Hey, it's December. I'm down the river trying to make a video for the month of December. It's pretty tough. November, December, they are tough months. Well, January and February also very tough months for fishing. But I'm giving it a try. But here's a video from November. Gina and I were at Marsh Creek Lake fishing from our kayaks. Take a look. Hey, the beginning of it, it shows you my kayak setup. If you're not interested in that, just skip it. Alright, see ya. Well, here's my blue fishing kayaks. I have two of them. Remember November 1st, you gotta start wearing it. Here's my depth finder. Here's my front view camera, my telescopic rod for panfish. When I'm done with them, I put my catfish rods in there, just like here. Okay. Multi-purpose cup. Okay. I have my worms if I need them, sinkers, hooks, you name it, my oar, I always try the 1-inch minnow first. Here's my comfortable seat. The reason it's comfortable is I have one of these underneath it. Put the camera on my chest before I go, and my bait bucket when I catch the sunfish. I keep them in here till I'm ready to put them on the hook for flathead catfish. There's two rods in the back. What I like about them is they swivel. This swivels. Okay, so I could put this to the front, or I could put it to the back. Okay, when I transport it, I put it to the back. Look, I put a hook on that one, okay. And see, here's my anchor, here's my raincoat, my lunch, keep my frozen bait in there, or whatever, cooler, my cooler. And here is my dry box. Very important to keep your keys in there. Your number one friend is your cell phone. Number two friend is your dry box for your keys. Okay. And you go in the back. You got my wheels because I'm gonna be moving it down the boat ramp. Here's my anchor trolley. Gotta have that if you're gonna be anchoring up. You can anchor from the front or the back. Of course, my oar. Okay. It's a very light kayak, very easy to maneuver. It has everything that I wanted. One more thing I'm going to do here. I'm going to put two more rods right here on either side. They're going to be standing straight up. Just to have for bass fishing or whatever. You can never have enough rods. And of course underneath here there's a compartment, a dry storage compartment. It goes pretty far back. For my anchor trolley, this is why I rope it off. And that's about it. You could find some deals, I tell you. I bought this kayak. Ready for this? I bought two of them. $100 a piece. Of course, it was from my sister-in-law. Her and her husband went out twice. I guess they didn't like it. I think there might have been 1 or 2 scratches on it on the bottom. So I took it off their hands. So I have 2 identical kayaks set up identically. And they're both gonna serve a purpose. I'm getting rid of the big yellow one, the ocean kayak, in the spring. Alright, so you guys wanted to know about the kayak. So here it is. There's more room. As you can see, I can put stuff in here, underneath that bungee. But I don't need anything else. This is plenty. Alright, that's it. When you see this scene, this could be only one place. Middle of October. The trees are just starting to turn color. I'll be here in November showing you the beautiful colors. Let's go down and do some fishing. November 7th. The water is filthy here at Marsh Creek Lake. You know what happened? I think the turnover happened. I think we had the turnover already. Time to look for some perch. I'm gonna use them for bait. No, not to catch muskies. Let me put this in the rod holder. Okay, as always, open up the bay all the way and go backwards. Get away from these guys. I got the whole lake. There's no need for me to be on top of them. And I think the fish are deeper than 23 feet. I'm at 26 feet. You'll see when they hit. Right now the bobber is just that's the bottom. Just bouncing on it. Oh, that's not a bounce. That's a fish. That's fish. Oh, 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 oh. Let me see. Did he catch himself? Yeah, he might have. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, see what we've got. Not deep, I'd say perch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little perch. Okay, let's get the bait bucket out. Put them in there for later. Okay. At 28 feet, little ones. Okay. Put the rod back in the rod holder. Open up the bail. And drift. My kind of fishing. By the time my buddy Gene shows up, I should have enough bait for me and him. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm down to 23 feet. There's a whole school of them on my graph at 23 feet. And I should get one as soon as I drop it. Because I'm on top of them. Oh my goodness. Am I on top of them? Bite. There you go. You could see them on the graph. I'm catching them for you, Gene. All you gotta do is come and catch the muskie. Okay, the second one I tried to put in the bucket and slipped out. Did you notice that I'm using a top and bottom rig with a 1 ounce sink on the bottom to catch these perch? You have to use 1 ounce to get down 30 feet. I headed away from the bank. Now I'm too far out. There you go. I felt like a fish. 29 feet. You see where I'm at? Look at this one. Oh my goodness. He got snagged. But this one went inside the... Hey, this one's on top. See, I was complaining I'm only getting them on the bottom. Do I have it? Oh yeah. 27 feet. It's another perch. This one's on top. Let me put a new one on the bottom. Getting chewed up. Yeah, this one's going sideways, the one on the bottom. Hey, I know it's a boring video, but it's November. What can you do? And that's it. That's all she wrote. You got 2 hooks. You got 2 times the chance of getting tangled up. Okay. You see where I'm catching them? And here comes Jane. Gotta keep moving it. You move it, they like that. If it's just standing still, no good. Gotta bounce it on the bottom, move it, anything but keep it still. Whoa, that's a good bite at 22 feet. Again on the top one. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. That didn't happen before. Oh, is it morning or afternoon?
Well, when you said you weren't going to get here till later,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. No, but is it after 12 or?
Nah, it's like 11:15.
Oh, okay.
It's probably closer to 11:45.
I'm getting bites right here, Gene. Oh yeah.
I got one earlier. Small one.
About 27 feet. Figure we drift to the spot, you know.
Nice wind.
Yeah, it's gonna blow us right out there where we want to be. Yeah, what are you in? I'm in 17 feet. Too shallow. All right, well, let's keep moving and drift, you know, in that direction.
What direction you want to go?
Well, we always fish for big bass.
Big bass. I'm not fishing.
You're not fishing for bass. What are you fishing for?
Fishing for muskies.
Oh, don't say that.
I gotta catch my perch first.
Gene is fishing for muskies. Yeah, let me face him here. People have been fishing for muskies all year. They haven't caught anything. It's not an easy. What is it? A fish of 1,000 casts. What are you going to use for the muskies?
Got 2 rods all rigged.
For?
Muskies.
What are you going to use? A perch. That's what I'm going to use, but I'm going to use them for sunfish. I mean, that's not. What am I saying? I'm going to use them for bass. You think there's a chance of me catching a bass? Well, not having too much luck with muskies. I mean, bass. But there's a ton of perch on the bottom. Wow. But they're all the same size. They're all about this size. What happened? The big perch in this lake and the big crappies. Well, I think we're on top of the perfect spot. We're catching perch, crappies, and sunfish. Now you would think if the predator fish are hungry, this is where they would come. So let's see what happens. As we're fishing for perch, we also have 2 other rods with perch as bait. Okay, here I come on them now. 32 feet. Water temperature 59 degrees, and here we go. I mean, they are stacked here. We're not doing too bad. We're catching these perch, crappies, and sunfish. I'm looking at other boats, and no one's catching anything. We're always in action. Another one.
Hey, it's better than sitting around doing nothing. But you know, we're waiting for that big rod to bed.
You're like a fish magnet. As soon as I get close to your boat, I catch fish. Man, oh man, they're tiny. Look at this. A perch and a crap. I only got 2 hooks. I think he's a fish magnet. I got this one by the tail. Unbelievable.
There are so many fish under us that I'm snagging them.
Pull up alongside of me. I want to see how you use the instrument. Or do you have them on a loop, or do you have them hanging off, or are they tied directly on the drop shot?
Like a dropper loop, top and bottom rig.
Yeah, I know. You got 2 hooks. But
Yeah.
how do you have the hooks on the line?
Oh, I got him with fish on line. Look.
That's what you get to me. Oh, you got a heavy weight on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
How you gonna get to the bottom? That's what a top and bottom rig is. Like 1 ounce sinker.
Yeah, but how are the hooks on your line?
You got to watch my videos, Gene.
They're too long.
What do you? When you,
Make a 30-second video on how to tie a drop shot.
no,
I'll look at it.
no.
I'll have to watch somebody else's video.
There you go. Not a drop shot. The top and bottom rig. Look, Gene. Quick.
Can't see.
Can't get any.
The sun's in my eye.
Oh,
So the hook is right on the leader line. No, you got a little loop.
no. There's a little loop. Yeah.
So you don't cut the loop and use the bottom.
Nah.
You just loop them both.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a good place.
Yeah. Never
Like that, you'll never run out of them.
yeah. I got the 1 inch, I got the inch and a half.
I know you do. I know you do. Just like they stopped though. Well, kind of. I can't. I hooked that one.
I remember you drop shot with 2 hooks. I always get them all tangled up.
Nah, cause you make them too long.
I make them too long and I don't use a heavy enough weight. I'm
Oh yeah,
split shot on the bottom.
yeah.
It looks like you got like a 1/4 ounce.
What did I just say? 1 ounce.
Oh, 1 ounce.
1 ounce. What? You can't see and you can't hear. Look at top and bottom rig
Yeah, 6 pound test.
or drop looper. That's my favorite for this catching these panfish. What's that, buddy?
Put more weight on it.
Ah. Yeah, you got to be get on the bottom.
I like this kind of fishing. You get your boats together, anchor up, and fish for the big fish and fish for the panfish. Just like fishing off the bank. Except you could go wherever you want.
In April, man, wait till you see the catfish. You'll love it. The perch, the white perch, it's like every cast. Put them on it. I put a 7-inch white perch. Those fucking channel catfish will eat it. I don't even know if they're channel catfish or not, because how could they eat a 7-inch perch? They have a small mouth, channel catfish. These things have pretty big mouth. Oh. Kind of reminds me of me. Woo! All right, pull up the anchor, Captain. You found the spot. Now go find the next spot. Perch, crappies, and sunfish in this spot.
All I'm doing is bouncing the sinker on the bottom and moving around.
Ooh, good one. It's got to be a crappie the way he pulled it. Yep. It hit that hard. Stop moving, Captain. Stop moving.
I'm really liking these new boots I bought.
Yeah?
They're not the DuPont material.
They're not the heavy rubber, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what these are.
And these things
Yep, they're breathable. Like the same thing as this.
are breathable, but they're very durable.
Oh, really? They're not durable. They're not breathable.
And I cut the insides out down by the foot. I couldn't get my foot in because they had duck-filled stuff. I mean, this is what you wear in Alaska. So I took a razor blade, cut the footies out of it, so it's just a regular.
Oh, okay.
And man, I don't even have to fasten them to my belt. And they're keeping my lap dry.
Oh, yeah. I do both. And you see mine, I like just so I could roll them up and then pull them up. If if I catch a catfish, big fish, I just roll them up. And I don't get my pants dirty.
This is a DuPont material made by DuPont. And it doesn't dry rot, it doesn't crack, it doesn't.
Okay.
You could buy wader, or you could buy hip boots, and 2 years later, they're fucking creases in them, and the shit's peeling off the outside.
Yeah.
Not this. This is like. $10, brand new.
Really?
My size 12.
Wow.
I met a guy, he was having a garage sale. Old man.
Uh-oh.
Big old white-haired old
Fell out of the truck.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just wanted to show you guys what we do when we're out there.